Hello, I'm the Toy Critic. I bought it so you never have to. Say, do you remember Microman?
In 1972, Takara released a series of 8 and 12-inch figures that were licensed from Hasbro's G.I. Joe line called Henshin Cyborg. Each figure was molded in clear plastic to expose the gleaming inner cybernetic implants and their atomic engine. In order to save production costs, in 1974, Takara shrunk the figures down to a smaller size, and Henshin Cyborg became Microman. The toys featured 5mm connectors and ports. This allowed parts from one toy to be attached to another toy. The plot of the toy line was that the toys were the actual size of the beings from Micro-Earth. They disguised themselves as toys in order to move around our world. The toy line continued production until 1984, when Takara used many of the toys from the Microman and their other toy line, Diaclone, to make Transformers. Then, in 1998, Takara relaunched the Microman brand. 2 toy lines were created: the kid-focused Magni Powers series and the adult collector-focused Replica Microman series. The latter series was nothing but reissues of the older figures. The Magni Power series was launched on December 26, 1998. Sadly, the series didn't find much of a foothold with kids, and the fans didn't like it either. Fans said that the new series was too different from the old. Gee, where have we heard that one before? By 2000, Takara was in bad financial shape and was forced to reduce the new series to just a few dozen toys. They also canceled the Microman anime and also eventually the manga. In 2001, Takara put a fork in it. Microman was done. Since then, Takara has tested the waters with limited releases of Microman figures, and they did find some success with licensed base Microman figures such as Batman, Superman, Evangelion, Street Fighter. Those are just some examples. Other than that, Microman is all but dead.
So there we have it, the history of Microman. I'm the Toy Critic, and you still want me to review something, don't you? Fine! Today we're looking back at the long-lost year of 1999. Bill Clinton was president, the Sega Dreamcast finally saw the day of light, and the world was terrified by the spooky Y2K virus. But no, today we are taking a look at this thing. Today we're taking a look at D14 Acro-Monster, the complete box set from Sonocom. Let's open the steaming pile of Dinobot droppings and see what's what. Within this box we have 3 different Acro-Monsters: Vampizer, Helpion, and Iguanite. Opening up the box is, well, it's a box, so not that hard. They are on the typical Sonocom plastic injection mold sheet, and to be honest, getting them out of the box isn't that hard at all. You just pull and, well, maybe that was a fluke. Let's try the bat over here. Okay, let's try the lizard. Oh, son of a! The set comes with these 5 energy cards, but your guess is as good as mine as what they're for, other than, okay, maybe there's a stupid little card game that all of these figures can contribute to, because, you know, what makes a great toy? A card game included inside, that's what! And don't you dare think for a second that the directions are going to assist you, because no! All they do is give you general ideas on how the toy works, and then they print a bad scan in black and white from what's already on the back of the box! What the hell? Who does this? And the back of all the directions are blank. Like my soul. They, however, did spend the money to give you this nice color layout of all the figures available. Wasn't that nice of them? I do have to admit, though, there are a couple of things in here that look pretty cool. I particularly like these 3 robots that merge into a giant bird or giant robot form, and then these other 2 separate robots that merge into another cluster effort of a robot. So there are some good ideas in this toy line, but as we'll see, the execution not so much. And here are the 3 in their beast modes. Now, I have to fairly admit, the beast modes don't look too bad at all. In fact, the lizard dude looks like some kind of mutant alligator. Helpion, Scorpion, Pink
pink notwithstanding, is actually not too bad looking of a scorpion. The vampire bat, however, is something to be desired. I don't know what they were thinking. I get the idea. I get they were trying to go for a unique design. I get that. Again, it just sucks with the execution. All three beast modes, actually, though, aren't too bad. As long as you don't touch them. The three of them all have robot modes as well. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, Lizard Boy over here is the only one with a cohesive robot mode. We'll put him off to the side. Scorpion Boy, put him off to the side, and we'll start with Vampire Boy. Vampire Boy's robot mode is dumb. Really dumb. First, take the head and fold it up to reveal the evilness within. Pop the wings off. Take the vampire hands, fold up the claws, and attach the arms such that the red bits are pointing forward. And then attach the wings and push the wings into these holes in the arms. And it's easier said than done, and I'm doing it on the table because that just keeps me from dropping the thing. There we go. Come on, you stupid piece of crap. I'm not joking. That is the robot mode. That's it. That's the robot mode. Now you can actually do a bat Gerwalk with this thing, but that's it. And here's Bat Gerwalk. As soon as you pick it up, it becomes pointless. Moving on to Pink Scorpion, his robot mode is even easier. All you do, take the legs and the scorpion tail, turn them around, and you could put the legs in front if you wish, it doesn't really matter. Take the arms, pop them off, and turn them such that the green eye things are pointing forward. Flip out some feet. Doesn't really matter how you do this, but just beware that as soon as you touch it, it will start to fall apart. Stand him up, and turn the scorpion head around. And that's it. That is his robot mode. I think I've fought Final Fantasy VII monsters better looking than this. For Greenie Boy here, the official robot mode is remove the front legs, replace them with the back legs, rip off the head, and replace it with the cannon. Front legs become feet. And then you twist the tail around and attach the head to the tail. So just kind of got to fiddle with it until you can get the front legs as feet. And don't think that you could just stand the front legs up. Oh no! Because if you do that, there is no clearance for the arms because of these snake things coming out of the front of the top of the legs. God, I thought this was a good idea. So here we have his official robot mode. Yeah. Even with putting the legs straight, you still run into the problem of the damn thing can barely stand on its own. Oh, well, that actually stood better than I thought it would. Now, as you can surmise, with these little magnetic joints, you can just mix and match totally different characters here. And that's fine. I've got no problem with that. If the dang things would hold together. So, in the manga, he does appear as one specific form. And that's made from the legs and lower body of the scorpion. And we just gotta fiddle with it until we could get the legs with the green eyes pointing forward and these actual robot feet pointing forward. Attach all of that to the bottom part of the scorpion, like that. And then take the top part of the bat and fold the fists out the way they're supposed to be. Make sure the head is folded up, and then just drop it on top. One little problem, these little dangly bits get in the way, So you just kind of have to fiddle with all the rubber parts in the back of the figure until he could possibly stand. Good freaking luck. This is what he is supposed to look like. Now you can also take the wings out of the arms and attach them to the back. But then that makes him back heavy. Son of a... Each one of these torsos is designed to have a different evil Microman attached to it. Gator Boy here has the peg in his chest for one of them. Scorpion Boy has the other peg here on his chest. But the Bat Dude is a bit different. The Bat Dude's chest opens up and then folds, slides out, and then you're supposed to put a bad guy in here like he's riding a bucking bronco. If I could get the things lined up again. That's the other problem with this set. Things don't line up. So yeah, you fit a little bad guy in there and then he kind of gets carried around like a baby. With a little bit of time and effort, you can make a bunch of different combinations. The only problem is none of them work. None of them stay together. None of them want to stand up or stay in position at all. And before we end the review, I have to give you guys some nightmare fuel. What is this? What the hell are we looking at here? Things do not want to stay together. This is on the box. Here, look. It's as close as I could get without breaking things, even though things are already breaking. I mean, what is this? Oh, and if you want to pick it up, and then put that. Oh, I will give the toy credit. It does go back together. Oh, screw this! I'm the toy critic. I bought this piece of crap so you never have to.